Sonia wins. Flawless victory.
Well guys, another day, another set of work. I've just finished today's comic and now I'm thinking the best thing to do would be to go and have something to eat, because I've just realised I've been up since early morning and I haven't actually eaten anything yet. Not a good thing to do, especially if you want to stay awake all day and able to do stuff. So I think I'll take Jen out and we'll go to town and we'll have something to eat and it'll be nice, and it's looking like a nice day as well, so hopefully we'll get some good footage for you. Right, I've just been down to the town hall, spent a few hours there doing some work, good work, and got a lot more to do now, so I've come back home to do it. But we have had a few things to do. Now, Jennifer the other day mentioned that she picked up some games down in Cambridge for me.
And I was going to treat Zoe anyway. Basically, she's ended up with 4 games. There would have been 5.
And I much appreciate it. Thank you, Jennykins. Now, we've already had a look at these, and I had to take a couple to get clean, but they all work, and it's a lot of fun. So let's have a quick look at what we've got. First of all, we have WWE SmackDown vs. Raw, the final one in the SmackDown vs. Raw set that we didn't have, so I'm very happy to finally have the first one. It finishes the set. There's no manual, unfortunately, but the disc is in reasonable condition, and the case is pretty good too. Another one that's quite interesting and has a really nice condition case is Real Fishing. Real Fishing 3. Now, the first 2 were on PlayStation 1. It's some sort of fishing game. It's like a relaxing, go to the cabin and go fishing type of thing. And I found it quite interesting when I tried it. Now, it's in really good condition, hardly ever used because it doesn't have much. Manuals here in great condition, and discs in great condition too. So I'm very, very happy to have this because it's quite interesting and very different from what we normally have. Now, I'm going to talk about this before I do the last 2 because it keeps falling off my knee and I don't want it to drop and break. My friend Jade, who, if you watched my Game Hammer extra video the other day, you saw her collection.
I'm playing Futurama!
Oh my goodness, this is an amazing room. Wow. She doesn't have an iToy, but does have some of the iToy games because I gave them to her. So Jade, I found you an iToy really cheap, so next time I see you, you can have that. And right, back to what Jen picked up for me. Really happy that she did this. Thank you so much, Jen. Club Football Celtic. Now, it's 2003. I don't know whether there's a 2005 off the top of my head. I think there might be, but who knows. Reasonable condition case on the outside, but broken on the inside, so we may have to look into replacing that with another one at some point, because the manual is in great condition and I don't want to damage it. But, yeah, it didn't work very well when I first got it because it was scratched to bits, but it's been cleaned up now, so it looks pretty much new. So let's keep going. But the final one, and one that I've wanted since we realised it existed, is another one of the F1 set from EA. F1 Career Challenge. It covers 99, 2000, 2001 and 2002 seasons, so 4 seasons, and it's pretty good. Jen and I were playing this last night, just as like something to do, and it was a lot of fun. So, really nice condition case, really nice condition manual, and the game's in great condition now that it's been cleaned up. So I'm really, really happy to have that in the collection because it was a lot of fun. So, since I was down in town, Jen and I, of course, when I'd taken her to lunch, and that was nice, we went to CX to get those games clean, but because we were there, and because I'm collecting and I really want to get to a full set, we had to have a look at what was on the shelves. And they had a few on the shelves. By a few, I mean this many that we didn't have already. I was surprised because normally we don't get that many anymore. So let's have a look at the first one that we picked up. Well, this one's interesting because I didn't know it existed. It's NASCAR 06. I've not heard of a NASCAR set before. I'm assuming that it's normally an American set, and maybe they've tried it over here and it didn't work, I don't know. But I'm going to look up and see whether there are any others in this set. But it's your standard racing NASCAR game, basically. Really nice condition though, really nice. The manual is in really nice condition, and as you can see from behind, it has the bump with it. So, oh, it's got a tab on it, a security tab. It came with game security tabs stuck on the front, not down the side like you would protect it from opening, just stuck on the front like someone's pulled them off the side to play it, and then stuck them on the front to get rid of them. No, don't do that, just chuck them in the bin. Yeah, it looks in really nice condition, so I'm very happy to have that, and we'll be giving that a try. The next one, it's an odd golf game. It looks like Crazy Golf, and it's called King of Clubs. Now, I don't know much about it. It's by Oxygen, who normally do like budget games, so I'm assuming it's going to be some sort of low budget thing, but it looks in pretty good condition, and it's got a manual as well in great condition, so we've looked out on that one. Looks quite nice. I mean, yeah, there is a ridge on it. There is some slight damage, but aside from that, I think we've done well. Now, next one, I thought we had. I had to look on my little game, I say little, it's 109 pages now for my database, my spreadsheet of games that we have, and it's Tenchu Fatal Shadows. Turns out I'm thinking of another Tenchu game, was it? It's up there somewhere. It's up on the shelves, I can't see it. But yeah, great condition manual and great condition case, so all in all, I've looked out on that one as well. I'm very happy to add that to collection. A £4 game. We've had a few fair price games today, so yeah. This one, not in as great condition as I would have liked, but it did come with a lot of cheat codes. So that was interesting. Someone's really enjoyed this game at some point, basically. So, we have a load of cheat codes. You can probably tell from the names on the cheat codes which game this is. It is, of course, Mortal Kombat Deception. Now, I don't have this on Xbox. I do have one Mortal Kombat game. I don't have this one. So I was looking forward to playing it. Oh, another cheat code. They've just stuck them everywhere, haven't they? It's even got the extra bump about PlayStation Magazine and all that. So I've looked out in terms of the stuff that comes with it. I mean, the manual's been fairly used. This is a game that has clearly been loved. So I'm happy to add it to the collection, and it will eventually sit in the museum when that happens. Now, I'm going to stick with the Mortal Kombat set because this is the one that I did have an Xbox, still do, and I used to play it so much with my friends. We all loved it. We all loved unlocking the extra weird videos like the cooking with Scorpion and all that. So if you know your Mortal Kombat games, you know which game I'm talking about here, and it is, of course, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, which, funnily enough, has the Mortal Kombat Deception manual in it. Hang on, let me just check. Yep. Mortal Kombat Deception, Mortal Kombat Deception. Weird. I don't have the manual for Deadly Alliance. But decent condition manual, not the manual, decent condition case once I've cleaned off all the crap on the bottom. So that'll be a work in progress, but I'm looking forward to playing it and comparing it to how the Xbox version works. Next one, I'm really looking forward to seeing this because it looks so good. And I've had my eye on it for a while when I saw it on the internet. It's got a nice new game sheen to it. It's not new game though. It's been out a while, and it's Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy with the extra bump and a decent quality manual. So I'm very, very happy to add that to the set. Sorry this has taken so long, we did end up with a big game haul. Okay, now, Rockstar games, I think we all know, are really, really good. So, I'm looking forward to giving this a try. Now, I know the sequel is loved, and it's a sequel to that sequel was recently announced, which people are quite happy about. But this has gone back in a bit now. It's Red Dead Revolver, and I'm really, really looking forward to giving this a try. It's in great condition. The manual is here, and it's in great condition. Is there a map? No. Oh, funny. Normally, Rockstar games have maps and things, but oh well. Maybe there was one, maybe there wasn't, I don't know, but it's in great condition and I'm looking forward to giving it a try. Continuing with games, we're near the end now. Now this one, I thought... Stop bleeping at me, I'm really, really busy. Now this one I thought I had because I've seen it on shelves so many times and it's just got into your head thinking, oh, I have that one, but I don't. So I've got it today and it's called Black. I don't know what it's about. It looks like some sort of first-person shooter. I'm assuming it's a shooter. It looks interesting. I'm looking forward to giving it a try. The case is not bad condition. I mean, it opens up because it's obviously been used a lot, but it's got a manual and EA's catalogue, so I'm happy to have the full set, basically. So, yeah. They had 2 copies of this on the shelf the other day. I know they did. And I can back that up with the fact that this is a platinum case, but I've got the full price version. Oh dear, someone's bought a full price case and was probably quite disappointed. Now, I'm going to leave the best for last because I want to talk about Samurai Warriors. Here's another one I thought I had in the set. I did recently pick up a Samurai game and I think that's why I thought this was what I was talking about. But the case is a bit mangled. It's not great. I'm going to have to clean it up. But the manual is here, even though the case is damaged there. The manual's here. It's in moderate condition. So I've done well on manuals today. I'm looking forward to giving that a try, seeing what it's actually all about. Right. Last but not least, I have really saved the best to last here. This one looks interesting. I don't know much about it. I'm building it up because it looks like a set of mini games and interesting things, but it's Disney Princess's Enchanted Journey, and it looks like the kind of game that I'm going to get out when my nieces turn up and say, what do you think of this? And they'll probably say, Auntie Zoe, stop throwing games around. Okay, free Walt Disney Cinderella storybook. See inside for details. I don't know. The manual's here though. It's in good condition. Oh, here's the details. I do actually have the details. Claim your free Cinderella book. Okay. That means that this has been kept in really, really good condition, surprisingly. Manual's in perfect condition. If I hadn't thrown the thing on the floor, it might have been in great condition. It's in pretty good condition though. I'm going to give it a try and see what it's about. I don't know, but it looks quite interesting. So I am actually looking forward to playing that. That wasn't a joke. I think I have saved the best for last there. Okay, that's it. I've got to get back to work. See you later.